Welcome to Bunnex Investment Group. This is a Forex forecast for the upcoming week starting from the 7th to the 11th of March. If you're new, consider subscribing to this channel so that you won't miss any new content. And if you're already a subscriber, welcome back and don't forget to turn on the notification bell icon. So just a small recap, last week we had 3 trades in our VIP Telegram channel, which were NZDCAD, AUDUSD and GBPUSD. So out of these we got 2 correct and NZD went against us. It was basically a stop hunt that was issued by the market makers. So before we give out our forecast, let's see what went wrong on NZDCAD. We'll definitely learn something out of that trade. So NZDCAD actually offered us a very beautiful entry pattern in line with our determined bias. As we all know that on this channel we trade using the market maker method, and we have a full advanced course on that particular trading system. And if you would like to sign up for that, please don't hesitate to contact us using the details of the link in the description box below. So in this case, we actually started our analysis on the daily time frame on NZDCAD. And on the daily time frame, we can see, unfortunately it's a bit clumsy, but try to get up with me. We had level 1 drop, level 2 drop and level 3. And after 3 levels of drop, we all know that we'll have a reversal, right? So in this case, we had a reversal that actually took place at this point. So from that point, we started our count because we are actually approaching a point we call a daily cycle reset point. After 3 levels of drop, we expect a reset, probably to restart the count. So going on the H4 time frame, from this reversal point, we had this double bottom or a W pattern that was issued on the H4 time frame, and the market started to trend up. From that double bottom, we can see that we had the first H4 impulse or H4 level 1 from this point going up. After that, we had another entry point, which was basically a double bottom as well, in line with our bias. And we had the second H4 level. So last week, this was not yet available. This was actually the future of the previous week we are coming from. So the market actually opened as a gap, and to check if this level was complete, we had to count levels on the H1 time frame, and we can see these were actually drawn from the H1 time frame to confirm completion of the H4 level 2. So after that, we expected a reset and start of the H4 level 3. As you can see, we had written anticipating level 3 at this point. So going on the H1 time frame, this is what we saw. We can see that we had this beautiful pattern, which was a projected reset, and from that beautiful pattern, it actually occurred on Monday, which we on the day we had a gap, so we did not actually participated on this pattern. So the following day is where we got a pattern, and from that pattern we can see that the market went into profit and we were happy. From there we woke up and everything was actually cleared off until our stop loss was actually hit. So the pattern that we took was actually taken from the M15 time frame in line with our bias. In this case, it was this beautiful pattern which had the first move down. It was actually a W pattern in line with our bias. First leg, then our second leg, and then our third leg, like that. And we took a buy. Unfortunately, that buy was cleared off later to see the market actually shooting up very fast like that. So that is basically what went wrong. It was beyond our control, and we couldn't do anything. It was basically a stop hunt that was issued to issue a third leg on this reset point. So it was 1, 2, 3 legs, and then they went up. Fortunately, on pound USD, we actually made money. It went our direction, which was the sell side, and on AUDUS, it went our direction, which was buy side. So this week, we are going to give you a forecast of only 3 pairs, and probably more will be actually issued to the VIP members as well as our trading floor members. So on the first pair that we are going to be talking about is euro against dollar, and on this pair, we all know that currently there is some geopolitical tensions between Ukraine and Russia. So anything that is going to give us a sign of stabilization between those two parties is going to devalue the US dollar. So definitely we are likely to have something that will actually do so in this upcoming week. So with that in mind, we can see that on the H4 time frame, we have been issued 1 consolidation, 2 and 3 levels to the downside. So basically we will be looking to get buy setups in this particular pair. Unfortunately, we need to see a beautiful reversal pattern. Probably it's going to be one with a very deep stop hand and then a rise like this. So it would be wise for us to be looking for buy setups on Euro USD in this coming week, but after a reversal setup on this higher time frame has been issued. So we need to see reversal of the market, then after that we need to start looking for buy patterns, and the patterns that we'll be looking for needs to meet our criteria of entry. That is the confirmations, the entries, as well as the presentation of the structures. Then another pair that we'll be looking for is AUD against the dollar. On AUD against dollar, the structure is straightforward. From this point, we can see that on the H4 time frame, we had 1, 2, 3, and we had a reversal. After that reversal, we were issued this beautiful reset pattern, which was actually issued after 3 levels of rise were given. Then going on the H1 time frame, we could see it more clear. The W was a bit dead, and our entry point in this case for the last week was actually at this point. So in this case, we are definitely going to have a corrective move on the H1 time frame, and entering a sell will not be something that is wise. We'll need to actually look for buy reasons probably after this H1 cycle has resetted. So we need to see, probably we'll actually start by having an upward move to give us a reversal pattern and then a reset. After that reset, that is when we'll actually start to look for buying patterns. So in some instances, we might not have this corrective move, but we may just have a peak in air that will actually restart the cycle, and from there we'll now start to look for buying reasons. Then another pair is USDCAD, and the USDCAD has been something that has been confusing for the past weeks. We can see on H4 time frame that we had first push, right? After that push, we had the second push. From that push, we had a consolidation for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of consolidation. This was a very tough period of trading. We did not know where the market was going to move next, or what the market makers were deciding. From that, we had the last level for this cycle. Therefore, we had 1, 2, and 3, and the market reversed. After its reversal, we actually respected this zone as our reset point, and right now the market is now showing positive moves to the upside. So with that in mind, we will be expecting to actually get corrective move and patterns in line with this bias, and then take it from there. So that is basically what I'll be issuing on this channel, and more analysis will be actually provided to the VIP members for learning purposes, as well as anticipation for entry points. On that note, we come to the end of this video, and don't forget to check out our free Telegram channel. The link is right in the description box below, and we also have a free course where you may start to grasp the basics of trading. See you on the next one.